Now let me test, make sure everything is copacetic. Make sure we are live. Studio. Been a while since I've been live, so bear with me here, folks. Oh, I'm about to crash out. I'm about to crash out. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be. Mwah. Okay. Alright. Everything looks good. Alright. Good evening, everyone. This is Venom, and we are here live. It has been a while since I've done a live stream. Life's been happening. It's been hard to make videos. I've started a couple series a while ago that I thought I was going to be able to keep up with, and unfortunately life has taken its toll, and then by the time I was able to play some more, I was kind of done with those games. The motivation passed me. Hope it may come back at some point, but right now I want to talk about Ark Survival Ascended and why I am so pissed at myself at loving this game right now. I'm currently playing Mod Extinction right now. I've already sent it on the island. I'm gonna go over a few things here, but I am so pissed at myself about this game. I swore I would not, like, I have been a huge advocate of not buying games from scummy developers and shit like that. Oh crap, hold on. No, I'm on the island. Next to my menu. I'm a huge advocate of not going for that, and unfortunately, I fell for it. I had to buy this game. I had to. I fell for it, and I'm so pissed at myself right now. It's not even funny. Okay, whew, here's my character. Before we go, here's a clip from, let's see what else I got it pulled up. Here you go. This is a clip from, Ace Fan. Hold up.
Did it again, team.
What you mean we?
Alright, so this is, I was trying to think of the best way to describe how pissed off I was in this clip from Ace Fan. If you don't know him, Ace Fan, hands down one of the funniest creators on YouTube, hands down. But, in this case, imagine that Dr. Doom is my moral compass and the Fantastic Four are the actions I have taken. And that will show you how upset I'm at, or how upset I am right now.
Surprise, motherfuckers!
No! God damn, we ain't got no locks.
Don't move, don't breathe, don't blink. Don't look, don't exist. I'm mad as fuck, angry, and I swear to God I'm not okay.
All right, Victor, enough is enough. What is your plan?
Plan?
You don't have a plan?
I ain't got no fucking plan. I ain't got no scheme, no agenda, no trap, no button, no teleports. This raw, uncut, premeditated pissed-offery.
What about a monologue or something to buy us time so we can figure something out?
I swear I died laughing the first time I couldn't breathe.
Stretchy, soft-serve science, bitch. I wish I had a monologue. I wish I had a master plan. I wish I had a device that go beep bop and trap y'all in the mirror dimension. But no, bitch. This ain't a monologue. This ain't strategy. This is straight
hate, motherfucker.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shoot each and every one of y'all, one at a time. Then I'm gonna put your bodies in the dumpster behind the Dollar Tree. On the dumpster, I'm gonna leave a note that says this trash used to be fantastic. And it's gonna have a QR code to a SoundCloud diss track I'm gonna drop tomorrow. Alright, so who wanna die first? Oh my God, I smell breast milk. I don't even know my mom.
Okay. This is how I feel right now. This is how pissed off I am at myself. So, for those that don't know, I'm playing Ark right now. I'm currently playing Ark Survival Ascended. Now, where was I when I was doing this? I do got a few mods installed, but let me see where I was at here. But I used to play Ark Survival Evolved back in the day. Ark Survival Evolved was the original. It was the OG dinosaur taming game. It was a great game, very buggy game, and unfortunately the company, I believe it was Wildcard or Snell Games, I forgot exactly how they intertwined, but yeah, they never really improved on any of the maps. And in fact, I first heard about it because they made headlines because they had actually put out a DLC, Scorched Earth, before they'd even finished their first map. So that was how it was introduced to them. But somebody had recommended I play the game, and I played it and I loved it. Ended up playing this is on PS4. I've got like 1,900 hours on. It was like 16 or 1,900 hours on PC, and I played PS4, so I played longer on PS4. So probably damn near 4,000 hours playing Evolved. I played on the official servers, did all the stuff, did all the island bosses, Ascended, did Scorched Earth for a while. It was probably my second most played on base. So I'm getting ready to move all my stuff over to Extinction. I just finished up on the island here. I'd actually just done all this stuff on Evolved, and then I had to come back and do it again on ASA when I bought it. But I get more to that later. But yeah, long story short, I played the game for hours. I don't know how my girlfriend, now wife, didn't leave my ass because like I was literally like raising dinos. Like I was in an alpha, not quite an alpha tribe, but I was in a pretty big tribe. So we were doing all the stuff. We were raising dinos. I mean, I was getting like perfect imprints. I was getting rock drake saddles when I was on Aberration, which was probably my most played map. But I did all that stuff. Didn't really do bosses too much left by myself. I did mostly, Wyvern runs and rock drake runs. Do I got any more element dust? Oh, yes I do. No, what am I doing? Such a pain to do. I need to increase this inventory. But, yeah, long story short, my point is I played the game a lot. And on the official servers, was a pretty big deal. I keep in mind when I say the official servers, this was back when they were still in beta. I forgot what the whole time frame was, but I kind of quit playing around the time Aberration. Been out for a couple months. Excuse me. Played some more single player by myself. I ended up quitting the game on official because my Basilisk got mesh underground with a bunch of blueprints that has been given. Basically, the game was buggy. The point is, it's a very, very buggy game. They never really finished it. And here they are putting out DLCs. Here they are, they're about to come out, can't talk. They're about to put out an Ark 2. And people are upset they never really finished the first game, but whatever. Ark 2's coming out. Cool. Oh, shit, my bunk bed is... okay.
You've reached the end.
Whatever. Now, we don't hear about Ark 2 for a while, then suddenly they say they're coming out with Ark Survival Ascended. They're going to be upgrading it to the, what is this, the Unreal Engine 5.0 or whatnot, so the game is basically was going to be getting a free upgrade, and they were going to give that out to free-to-all players. Keep in mind, this is a game that was still, hell, where am I? They were going to give it out to free-to-all players. And they were talking about, letting us transfer all of our attainment stuff over. Basically, people had thousands upon thousands of hours of work and time invested into Survival Evolved. And they wanted to make sure that all their hard work didn't go to waste. Well, not only did they go back on, giving them the free upgrade, they also didn't do transfers. I take it back. I'm not 100% sure how that went. I don't know if they did get transfers or not. I think they didn't. But the big thing that I can definitely speak on is that they did not give out the free upgrade. They took that back. They pretty much stopped supporting Survival Evolved. I think when they started coming out with a bunch of new features, some really cool features, they came out with new dinosaurs, and they was only going to Ascended, not Evolved. They was going to the new game, which wasn't even Ark 2. It was just a remaster of a game that still wasn't finished. They put out all the maps they were going to, but the game was never optimized. The game was still full of bugs to this day, but whatever. So yeah, basically, I didn't want to contribute to that studio. I'm like, no, I'm not going to play Ark 2. I'm not playing Ascendant, yada yada. I go on about my life. I'm like, if I want to play Ark, I'm going to play. I've already got Evolved. I can just play it whenever. The game is huge. It's a pain to run, but it is still, underneath all the bugs, an extremely fun survival game. So I come around to start playing it again. It's been probably a couple years since I played it last. And I start playing it, and of course, the internet's listening, so I start getting ads for Survival Ascended, and I think I might have started seeing some content about Survival Ascended, and that's what made me want to play Walled. So I start playing, I get through the island, I get through all the island bosses, I ascend, I get to Scorched Earth. I'm literally like a few talons away from doing the Alpha Manicore. And, oh shit, I passed my base. I need to mark my base on my map. I did not do that. I'm not a very good survivor. But I did all that, and then finally I started seeing so much content about a Survival Ascendant. I kept seeing so many cool features. Like, I was seeing stuff about Bob's Tall Tales, and I was seeing the controversies about how they were releasing all this DLC, and it was like super OP stuff. Like, I was seeing it all, but the stuff was just so cool. I was like, this looks like I would love to play this. And eventually it got to me. I was like, I can't help it. I don't want to have to start over and Ascendant, but I want to play Ascendant. And so, I'm sorry, I've been the biggest advocate of not giving in to stuff like that with corporations. I got a few reviews out. I'm really hard on myself. The only other game I really play that's like that is Destiny 2. At this point, I mean, I've already invested enough time in the game. At this point, I just buy the DLCs, and I buy them for the expansions they are. I still don't like how they treat their employees or how they monetize a bunch of other stuff, but their story is still fun, still a fun game. This is not even close to that. This is a case, yeah, it's right around here. This was a case of literally buying an entirely new game that I've already owned and falling for every trick the company came up with to get me to do it. And I hate myself for it. I really do, but here I am. And I'm pissed off because I want to say I was hoping the game would suck, but I was really hoping it was good deep down inside. And I am loving this fucking game. So there it is. That's where my base is at, right over there. So I keep forgetting I gotta let that respawn point refresh. So yeah, long story short, I got the game. Okay. Now I am gonna be honest. I'm a single player. I'm gonna be using some admin commands to speed things along. I got some mods installed too. I will be doing things that will speed things up. I've only got so long to play every night. I am gonna stream what I can. Some of these streams might only be a few minutes if I gotta go take care of family stuff. But I'm gonna start doing what I can. And the easiest thing to do is just to stream it live. So I'm going to do as much as I can to not have to use admin commands. But if I need to do it to like speed something up, I'm definitely going to do that. Something like, waiting for dinos to raise. If I'm raising up like, 200 or something, I might use commands to speed that up. I don't got all day to do it. But I won't start raising them until I can actually make sure I could imprint them. So once I'm at the point I could imprint them with anything, then I'll just go ahead and knock that out. I might do /fly every once in a while to kind of like speed up getting from one point to another, but again, it's pretty much all things to save time. I'm not playing unofficial. This is my own single player. There we go. And there are some things that I'm just never going to do in Ark again. Again, I did most of my time that I played on the official servers. I am never taming maxed out gigas again. I'm going to fully admit one of the first things I did was force tame 2 180 gigas. I don't care. I'm never taming them again. I did it on official, maxed out. Now, the 10 gig is obviously new, and I know that that's even rarer than getting the maxed out 150 gigas we used to get. I'm not spending months doing that. There's no fucking way. So, no shame. I spawned those in. Same with the Karka. Karka wasn't too bad, but I just didn't feel like taming them again. But I'm not taming any new ones. If they die, they die. They get breeding pairs, so I'm going to be smart and breed them out. But, yeah, if they die, they die. Something else, which is, here's what my character looks like. Ooh, look at me. Something else, any of the premium, creatures that come out, if they look cool and I want to get them, I'm probably going to buy them, which is another reason that I'm also disgusted because these creatures, the Pyramane and the Dreadmare, I love them and I got them. So if I buy a premium creature, my rule is I get to spawn one in and fucking do tame it. Now, if that one dies, I gotta tame whatever else, honestly. But, yeah, if I fucking pay $5 for a creature, I'm getting one right away. And honestly, I think Wildcard owes me a little bit. Now, for this playthrough, I'd literally just done like a week's worth of work on Evolved. So I basically just kind of gave myself a little bit of a head start on this one. I'm not taming up another Rhinonathia. I just spawned one into the do tame. Originally, I got my actual tame. It was a pain in the ass, but I got one. I'm not doing that again, so this is definitely, the stats definitely aren't right because it was a wild one that I just did a do tame, but again, if it dies, it's dead. I just don't want to have to catch. I basically did stuff to catch back up to where I wasn't evolved. And once I got to the point to where I could bring my Karkis, the first one that was born, I went out and killed some Rhinonathias, tossed away the pheromones, and then killed the first carcass. So, yeah, that was my little atonement for that. Other than that, most of the other stuff, I actually tamed myself. The freaking Doedicurus here. This is the one I also just did a dead tame. I saw this, and I think this was the tame that broke. This was a determining factor of me just going ahead and buying the game, was seeing the new companion tames, and I was like, I immediately got Fallout 4 vibes, and it hit me in this nostalgia. I don't know if they planned that on purpose or not, but I was like, okay, motherfucker, we're doing this. So this was the first dino I tamed, so this is the first one. I'll get more now that I'm here in Extinction, but yeah, but I got all the basic stuff. I went ahead and tamed them up regular. The Yankee, the Doedicurus, I just grabbed the first one I can get. I'd hate trying to tame high levels, let alone find them. I got set up in here. I transferred a bunch of stuff over from the island. This is most of it. I really don't got many resources. I just moved everything in. I got automated Ark installed here. I got a few other mods, some skins. I'll show you what else I got in there. I think I got a resource tracker. I got a lot of stuff that'll save time, and I mean, automated Ark is just amazing. I was so happy that the modding system. Again, I'm not sure how I feel about. I need to get some stone. I'm not sure how I feel about. Oh, I got my tools first. How I feel about paid mods. Now, I am 100%. Well, I admit I can't say too much about it because I'm not a modder, but I've always loved mods. I am totally cool with mod authors, asking for donations for the mods. I'm even cool with them charging for them. Now, I don't know what the setup is with the mod authors and this company right now. I don't know if it's a good one or not. If it's good, but honestly, I'm cool with it. And in fact, this is driving me crazy. I got an idea for a modded map and a new concept of modded creature. It's and a storyline that just I would really love to get a hold of some mod authors and someone who can make creatures and a map, because I got a crazy idea that I think would make an awesome idea, but we'll get there. Maybe if I become famous, I can tell someone my idea, and we can make that mod map pack happen. Sorry. But yeah, that's what I'm upset with myself. So I'm enjoying the game, but I'm just upset because I feel like they got me. But it's okay. Let's go recover the rest of our stuff. Let's unload all that first, then we're gonna get some stone. Right now, we're just gonna get some resources. I'm just gonna kind of talk to you guys for now. There's a bunch of stuff I want to play with too. Another reason I was ready to get Extinction quickly was because I saw the Tinker's Desk. I saw some forums, some stuff we can do. Like, I love the OSDs. I didn't get to do them on official. I didn't get to do them enough when I did play in single player. I want to do those a lot. I love doing like loot type encounters. On top of that, the Tinker's Bench. That's the kind of MMO farming that I love. So yeah, until the next expansion for Final Fantasy 14 comes out, I mean, I would love to play that, or the expansions for Destiny 2. But yeah, really loving what I'm playing so far. I'll stop ranting here in a little bit because I'm starting to wind down on it. I mean, it's hard. I mean, I've got integrity. I will fully admit I'm being a hypocrite right now by not only playing but loving this game and just the quality of life features. And here's the sad thing. This game, now granted, all the maps aren't out, but this game, I actually downloaded Evolve twice. Once because I was playing it before this, and then two, I wanted to record how long it took to download it. I'm gonna work it in the video at some point, but it took so long to download Evolved, and it runs so poorly. Like, I felt so bad for my computer, and I downloaded it twice. And actually, the reason I downloaded it again because I was like, I was initially uninstalling it to make room, and it's so big, it actually took like damn near 15 minutes for it to uninstall. And I was thinking, holy shit. And yeah, it took like, I tried to install it again overnight, and I was going to record my reaction in the morning, see if it was done or not. And it was only like 67% done after like 8 hours. I was like, holy shit, dude. So that was fun. But yeah, I really wanted to get to a point that, do I got I don't think I got, okay, we got to get a water source down here. Do I got one in building? I should have grabbed one. I didn't think about that. Yeah, shit. We need to make a water intake. Well, I can wait. I can just go there and do it manually. But yeah. Long story short, I'm scum and I hate myself. So here's what's going on with me. So I basically use admin commands to kind of help myself here. I still went through all the caves in here. I'll talk about my caving experience and sending here because that shit wasn't funny. But I did, like I said, spawn in a few dinos to get myself back to where I was at, and then, here we are. I went through, did all my caves, did all the boss fights, I did all the alpha fights. I don't usually do gamma or beta. I go right to the big ones because I know how to do them. Let's go ahead and have the armored doggo follow us. Follow us in companion mode. But yeah, I did all the boss fights and evolved. Now, I'll tell you what happened both times. I want to be honest about my playthrough. I don't want people to think I'm doing everything on like official or that I'm like not using admin commands to do stuff. Like I helped set myself up back to where I was at. So I mean, it's just not like I did everything 100% legit. And I've got mods in, so it doesn't matter. This game is easily something that can take thousands of hours. So you shouldn't. I guess I feel bad because I don't like cheating, but I've got so little time in my life. I just got to get over it. But I got the wrong dino, but we're just gonna go get some crystals or something out here. Saw some nearby. But yeah, so through it evolved, I'd actually got through. I got my T-Rexes. I'd actually spawned in, and I have all the maps. So I got myself stationed on the island and set up, and uploaded and went to Genesis and started taming all the dinos I needed. Or I'm sorry, Genesis 2. Got all my high-level T-Rexes, I got my Basilosauruses, my Uranus, all that stuff, the stuff that you're going to need, but that doesn't spawn in high levels on the island. So I got all that stuff, brought it over, did my cave runs, did my boss fights. The cave runs were harder than I remember, and I didn't do a lot of cave runs in the beginning when I really played Ark, even online. I got into those near the end of my playthroughs, or the end of my time playing. I mean, I didn't even know, like a lot of players, I didn't even realize that there were bosses or even caves when I first started playing. So it took a while. But, yeah, went through, did those, but yeah, they were harder than I remember. Did those, did all the boss fights. Didn't have any issues with any of them. I was able to do them without any issues. Without anything unexpected happening. Although I will say I did have to do a couple backup restores because that first Broodmother fight I did, I had everything set up correctly, but I had mixed up some kind of command in my settings that rebound my keys. I mixed up something, and when I whistled attack this target, nothing happened. Like, I couldn't whistle. Like, none of the whistle commands are working, so obviously that didn't work. I did a backup save, and then that time I choked and couldn't find my Uranus, so I was like, you know what, let's calm down. Do it again, double check, make sure all my keybinds were good, did it, and then no problem from there. Megapithecus down, no issue. Now the dragon, of course, is the harder one. I think I'd pumped a lot of health in my Rexes, and I think they had, again, this is single player settings, they were all maxed out damn near, so we're talking like 70,000 health, and then like, they were easily 1,200 melee. Now, again, I wasn't thinking too clearly, but yeah, it was great for the first two bosses, but of course the dragon does percentage damage, so I could have done better on that one. I ended up losing like 9 Rexes out of it, but we got through it. Did the Ascended Cave. I did that one on foot. I hate taking tames through it, or I should say I hadn't taken tames through it up to that point. Not solo anyway. So I just did a thing where you glide down. Yes, I spawned in a glider. Fuck it, I don't care. But I glided down. And technically I could have just gone to Aberration and got one and transferred out. But I was like, fuck it, let's just glide down. Did that. But yeah, I just did that. I glided all the way down. Had a shotgun trick. I didn't realize they had gotten rid of that one spot you could stand on, because that's how I did it before in single player. But ended up killing the Overseer. That took like an hour. Fuck, that sucks so bad. Now, I got to Scorched Earth. I was literally about to fight the Manticore. I had everything done. I had some new Rexes tamed up. I was literally just a few talons away from being able to summon the Alpha Manticore, and that's when I got evolved. And I think it was an Armored Digon. I think it was also, and I hate to say it, the Oasisaur that that got me to buy the game. But I said fuck it. I went ahead and got it. Started over. I got my tames. I spawned in my Rexes. I got the rest of my tames. I built myself up. I just spawned in my base parts. I'd already built one and evolved. I did not want to grind that much again. Everything else I had to grind for again, except for my Rex Saddle. I was not grinding for my Rex Saddle again. So I spawned in a Rex Saddle blueprint and the Rex Saddles in case I spawned those in, and a blueprint in case I lost any. I was set there, and I started again. So I did all my caves. All I did was the caves that time. I did not farm all the animal parts. I was not doing that again. I spawned those in. So once I did my caves, I did all those fights. I want to talk about those caves. The caves in Ascended are they ain't right. So the first cave I did the center cave. Now at this point I'd already bought my Pyro main. And I was thinking, hey, cool, we're going to go through. I get to play with this thing. It's going to be an amazing cave mount. Probably not the best, but I bet it's going to be fun. We got this. So I went through. I'm going through, having a good time. And the caves look very different. The layouts are basically the same, but they look very much different. And that's because, they add in a bunch more detail. I mean, they look great. But there's a lot more foliage, a lot harder to see, and in my head, I'm thinking, okay, they probably got the same dinosaurs in the caves, probably nothing to worry about, probably the same layout. So I'm going through that center cave, or central cave, the kite cave is what they call it, and not a care in the world. I get to some corner, and I look to my left, and I see an Explorer note, and I'm like, hey, cool, Explorer note. I can hop off and grab that real quick, and then right before I hopped off, I see a fucking Megalosaurus right there on the ground, asleep, because I had luckily gone in during the daytime, right in front of the Explorer note. Now, after I come back from shitting my pants, because I had paused, because I had shit everywhere. I mean, definitely, I had a heart attack, I'm pretty sure, a couple of times. I was going in and out, but after that scare, I've got a mod installed. I was playing around with some mods, and it's like a really OP assault rifle that shoots narco berries. It puts animals to sleep really quickly. I don't really use it because it's too OP, but it was kind of funny. I had it on me at the time. I did not care. I fucking pulled it out, and I put that already sleeping Megalosaurus back to sleep before I stomped him out with my damn Power Main. I swear to you, I went through at least 3 pairs of pants. I went through my pants for the week. So, scared the shit out of me after that. Caving was not as relaxing. I've always been scared of doing caves. That's always been me. I was always the one to do, Waver and egg runs and doing, Raw Drake egg runs, but doing, cave and stuff always kind of freaked me out a bit more. I'm a pussy. Fuck it. But, had a good time when I started doing them, though. But, where was I at? But yeah, I started doing, I did the center cave first. After that, I decided to go tame up a Bizzabufo. And if you played Ark before, if you played Evolved, you probably know where I'm about to go with the story, but you motherfuckers weren't there when this was happening, so you shut the fuck up. I tamed up a Bizzabufo, and the other way used to go through I needed polymer. I need to go through the Swamp Cave. The Swamp Cave is notorious. That's the best place to get polymer, because if you take a Bizzabufo, I'm sure I'm saying that wrong too, basically a giant frog, if you take it through, its attacks will automatically one-shot the enemies that are in there, which are the Meganarias, which are basically giant fireflies. Not only does it do that, the firefly or the dragonflies are super high level too, so you get a ton of experience for the damn thing, so it levels up quickly. On top of that, when you eat them, you get chitin, you get meat, and on top of that, you also get cementing paste and tons of it. So that cave is basically probably the best place in all of Ark to get chitin and submitting paste, and chitin helps you make more submitting paste. That's the best place in all of Ark I can think to get yourself submitting paste. And I needed polymer. I had a bunch of obsidian, so I was going there. But the old school way you used to do it, and I forgot if they ever changed it, but the old school way you used to do it was that you would actually use a scuba tank. You put on a scuba tank, I think the goggles, and you put on like ghillie stuff, and then you put on the bug spray, and you would go through that way. I don't want to put that there. Hold on. No, don't do that. And you'd go through that way, and you had to put that on because the cave was deadly. It was you couldn't breathe in there, and you would use a scuba tank for it. Now, that's what I thought still worked. So I tamed up my Bizzabufo. I take my ass over there. I'm like, okay, we're about to do this. I'm about to get a ton of shit and go home and fucking have a good time. And nope, make me a bunch of shit, like make me sniper rifles and shit. Finally make some ammo. Finally upgrade a bit, upgrade in life in this survivor game. And what ended up happening was I got in there, and there's usually some kind of visual glitch when you go in, or at least Evolved had one. And when you go in, it kind of looks like you're taking damage, even though if you've got the correct gear on, you should not be. Well, I saw that when I got in, and I was like, okay, I see the visual glitch is still there, whatever, still having a good time, la 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 la. Well, I start getting paranoid because I'm a pussy, and I get scared, and I'm paranoid. I constantly look. I'm used to playing. I get attached to my tames, and I'm used to playing on official where you can't go back and undo things. So I'm naturally paranoid when I'm playing the game, and I'm looking at my health. I'm looking at my frog's health. He's cool. Okay, no issue there. And I look at my health. And I realize I'm at half health. I'm about to die. What the hell? And I'm like, you can't use this combination anymore. You've got to use a gas mask, and the gas mask was the other way to do it. And I don't know if they ever patched out that method or not, but the gas... I had to squeeze so hard to not piss myself when that music kicked in, and I think I may have hurt myself. I almost fucking lost it for so many reasons, but holy shit. Oh, my jaw hurts. Oh. Oh. The next Subnautica is going to be a multiplayer game, and even though I've got an extreme fear of the ocean, my wife and I love that game, and we want to play together. And I dread the jump scares that I am going to have to endure because of that game. And I cannot wait for... I have got serious psychological issues that I think no therapist on earth is equipped to tackle. Alright. I'm going to keep the volume down for now. And just deal with whatever is happening out here. Icky? Okay. I almost shit myself over an ick. Note to self. Get turrets installed on roof. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, that almost knocked me out of my high. Oh, damn. That is. Fuck me, dude. Fuck, I'm a jumpy motherfucker. Okay, I don't even remember where we left off. Anyway, I remember fucking, oh yeah, the caves on fucking Scorch. Yeah, I had to fucking go and do all my fucking shit. That's the other thing I didn't want to do again. I was getting to the other thing I cheated in. The Bachelor Sources again. I don't think I'm ever in my life going to legitimately spawn outside of Genesis 2. I don't think outside of Genesis 2 I will ever attempt to tame a Basilosaurus in the open. No. I will do it in Genesis 2. I will never do it any other where. No, I will spawn in the Basilosaurus and I will breed them. I will do that. But I am not, I repeat, not. I hate the ocean. So I'm so scared of the ocean. Basilosaurus is the only creature I tame for the ocean. It is the only thing I will ride around in there. I cannot be pulled off of it. I cannot be shocked off of it. I cannot be stung off of it. I cannot be fucking. That motherfucker is tanky as hell. He will fucking tank literally the entire ocean. Like if you play, even on official, if you played, you know Basilosaurus will literally tank the entire ocean. Unless you got like a bunch of pissed off dunks on you too that like go through armor, then you are pretty much the fucking Terminator. It may take you a while to eat through everything, but you will eat through everything. That is the only creature I ride in the ocean. That is it. Although, if that would piss me off too, there is one more map coming out for Evolved, and it's, I guess, Evolved exclusive. Hopefully, it comes to ASA. Some people are pissed off about it. Personally, I'm like, eh. I mean, I hate the underwater, but I also like to be scared. I'm one of those fucking sociopaths. So under my I can pause the fucking game. So under my control still, but yeah, I mean I legitimately cannot wait to play the game. Do I have polymer? Okay, I can't have polymer since I sorted it and nothing happened. Let me double check here. Okay, yeah, polymer. It's got nowhere to go. Alright, here's my dino tracker. I got so much stuff going to do. I'm going to get my battle rig done. And I want to do an OSD, because I've done one. I got so many things I want to do in Extinction. This is a map that had so much I wanted to do on it. And like I've never killed any of the Titans. I've never extended on this map. I've never killed any of the bosses. I think I've done one cave. I'm so excited. I keep getting sidetracked. That's what happens. My mind wanders when I play Ark. I love it. Maybe that's why I like playing so much. I can relax. As weird as that sounds, saying relax and Ark in the same sentence. I mean, I can do it. Okay, let's put this polymer somewhere. I don't think. Scrap. Yeah, I can go over here. This will be like my more expensive resources. It's a secondary. We're gonna put it right. Did I not name this? Nope, I did not. Metal ingots. But anyway, did all the caves, all the normal bullshit. Got all my fucking shit, did all the boss fights again, and I went ahead and decided to go ahead. I wanted to go ahead and attempt, because I thought about just saying fuck it and just doing the admin commands to get through the Ascended cave, but one, I wasn't sure how to do it correctly, because I don't want to just unlock everything in one go, so I didn't know how to do it correctly. And two, I decided I want to go ahead and try to take dinos through, because I really did not want to do another hour-long boss. That long-ass boss fight, and how much of a pain it is to take dinos down there, it's a nightmare. I did the metal ingots, not the polymer. I am high, by the way, and again, it's legal where I'm at, but this is why my mind is wandering so much. Trying to play this and tell a story. Let's name it. I keep forgetting where I leave off at. Okay, yeah, I wanted to do the tech cave, and I wanted to do it in one shot. I just wanted to do I wanted to get the boss over and done with, but I didn't want to prepare doing that shit solo. Or, without tames. So I was looking up ways to take tames there. I was like, can you cryo tames? That would be, really easy. No, you can't cryo tames in there. I was like, okay, what would be an admin command to cryo tames? I can split hairs here. I can justify to myself, saving time. Let me cryo them down there. I get down there, I glide down there, but let me cryo them and we'll be straight. But I didn't see any commands that I thought were, legit enough, or ones that still I was kind of iffy about. I thought about doing just destroy all animals, and I was like, yeah, I don't want to really cheat like that. I wanted to actually do this. Even if I'll make something a little bit easier, like with Avid Commands, I was like, no, I want to actually do this. Finally, I saw that there was a spot down near the bottom that you can glide to, and you can release tames there. So one spot you can actually do it in there, and I am able to glide down there, so I did that. Now, I am going to be using generous use of the backups when I'm doing boss fights. If I lose everything, I will back it up. Now, if I win a boss fight, even if I lose everything else, every dino, every item I got, if I pass a boss fight, that's it. That's fair game. I can't back that up. As long as everything went well. If I have a technical issue, that's one thing. I'll probably stop before it, goes on. But if I legitimately win, I cannot go back. If I lose on my dinos, I gotta rebreed them for the next fight, and that's what I've been sticking to right now. So I've lost a lot of Rexes already. It was bad, but yeah, I figured out you can unleash a Karch down there too. So I basically just flew down there, unleashed the Karch, destroyed everything from that spot to the final platform. Which took a few tries too, because I understand why people hate taking dinos through there, and I'm glad I never tried before. Even taking, I think I had probably 14 Rexes at my Uranus at that point that were still alive, maybe 13. I haven't counted. I've still got them. But getting those motherfuckers just that small amount, and that was maybe a tenth of the way through the tech cave. It took me 3 tries to do it. I had to back it up, use a backup, say 3 tries. It was embarrassing. Finally got through it, was able to beat the boss. He's easy once you actually have a bunch of tames there. So got that ascended. Let me drink here. Alright, now here's where the two universes have deviated. Evolved, I went right to Scorched Earth. I wanted to go ahead and knock out another Ascension. Now, I did cheat all the nodes to myself over there, but I'm not going to do that here. But then my next goal is going to be to ascend, kill the Alpha Manicore. That'll be the next thing on my list. This playthrough, and I got up to, I was literally about the bottom. I needed 3 more Rexes to breed. And I was like 4, maybe 5 Talons away from summoning the Alpha version. So I was about there. And like I said, that's about the time that I went ahead and bought ASA, but instead, this time I'm coming right to Extinction because there's a bunch of stuff that I actually want to do on here. I got cartridges, I got gigas. I want to actually go and do some OSDs. I want to do some experimenting with that. I want to mess around with the Tinker's Desk, and this is the place to go to do that because you can get so many blueprints here because certain creatures drop them and because of the OSDs. Excuse me. I want to do all the shit I haven't been able to do. I want to make element forms. I want to make some automated stuff. I want to play around the mods that are very easily downloaded now. I mean, I want to enjoy the game for what it is. I mean, again, I'm not happy that I purchased it just because how much I've talked about not supporting that kind of thing in the past, but I'm owning it, and after today, I'm just gonna enjoy it. So today I'll feel bad about it. I mean, I'm going to always feel bad about it, but I'm not going to harp on it. I still stand by my convictions. I'm going to do my best not to support this kind of thing in the future, but for now, this one broke me. So, fuck it. All right, where are we at? Okay, that's right. I wanted to get to the point where I can make polymer because I was working on my battle rig, and I can only bring so much stuff over, and I was out of polymer. That's why I ain't got no ceilings right now in here. I got no ceilings. And I came over and did an OSD one time, and I got 2 parts for the battle rig that were Ascendant, and I really want to try them out. I had like an Ascendant cap, it's a truck cap, and I got a fucking Ascended minigun, so I really want to try those out, but I don't have the materials for the rest of it, and I don't know where to find stuff on Extinction, so that's what we're doing right now. I need to fill my coffers, as it were. Right now we got very few things. I brought over all the metal I got, but I got no polymer. We got no cementing paste, so I need to start getting some stuff. I got to start getting some blueprints. How many can the old library hold here? 100. I'm going to need more storage than that. So that's what we're doing. I need to get irrigation going. I need to get my greenhouse going too. This is where I'm going to set up my main greenhouse, so we got to get going. I need to get the darts. I got to get taming. We got work to do. Now I think stone was the next thing I needed to get. I picked up my Inky by accident last time, but let's get going. We need stone. The resources kind of look different sometimes on different maps. I do like how they seem to make, or have made the metal nodes, the ones from Aberration. Those are like the actual nodes everywhere now. I like that. Okay, these looks pretty stony. I don't see anything around me. Like, excuse me, sir. There we go. Yeah, we're the resources. Fill my resources, please. I hate not having resources, and I hate it's part of the grind. I mean, the grind is the grind, and when you accomplish something after you grind, I mean, you feel good, but doing it's like working out. Doing it in a moment sucks. Hopefully it's worth it for you when you do it. Alright, I'm full. I think I'm applying faster than normal with the round Athia. No, don't care. Either way, we're going to do this. We're going to try to get a couple basic resources in here real quick. We're going to try, I need to get some basic armor. Like I said, I can only bring over so much. I don't feel like going back and forth forever. I do want to go out to the wilds tonight if I can, and see if I can find like a low-level OSC. We're going to have to use our Dreadmare. That's the only real fast flyer we got. The run on that is not really up to the task on that one. I don't want to spend all night going 20 feet. No, I didn't name that one either. Setting this up is a pain in the ass, but it is so worth it. Alright, so we got, okay, let's just go ahead and just name this. I'm going to assume that I didn't do it. Alright. Alright, we got a little bit of thatch. Any more than that? We got some stone, we got some wood, a little bit of flint, we need some secondary stuff here. We got a little bit of hide, we got some fiber. We got enough to make some armor. Let's go ahead and knock out some armor. Nothing crazy, just some hide armor right now. Let's see. I'll just set this to pull 20. And then this automatic arc, it will pull resources for me. There we go. That is your own drink. I want my juice. I've been having my juice for a couple days. Some hide armor here. I got food. I know I can't stand in the wastelands long. I do kind of want to go out there and fuck around a bit, see what I can find. I got food. I got water. Worst case, we can run back. Let me drop these last couple things off here. First off, let's put these traits in here. I never actually even did that. Bitch, I said 7. There you go. Okay, cool. Sweet. Alright. Traits done. I just leave this bitch right here. Go ahead and get one more water in case things get really out of whack out in the wasteland. And then we're going to take a Karch, and we're going to take Lorelei over there, my Dreadmane. 1 second. Mother texted me. What is going on? What? Oh, that's adorable. I need to turn my sound effects up a little bit. I really can't hear anything, but I'm also scared I'm gonna get jump scared again too. Let's turn this master volume up. There you go. Yep. Oh, yep. A lot more ambient. A lot more ambient. I'm definitely not. I'm definitely pissing myself later. All right. Let's see. There we go. Carrie, our new Karch, our last one died. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. Excuse me. El Camino is our Giga. They're both the bred ones. Their parents are cryoed, and that's where they're gonna stay. In case these guys die again, and then they will make replacements. Oh yes, they will. Do I have berries in here before I go out and let these guys starve? Where would I even put the fucking trough? Right here. No, I have no berries in here. My creatures are starving. Hey, you do berries, right? Hey, fucking Micah, get your fat ass off my stego. Alright, there we go, that's berry mode. There we go. There we go. That'll feed the village. Alright, we're gonna feed these guys and we're good. And you can keep the rest as a tip. Yep, hungry guys. Alright, let's get out of here. Yep, we're taking both of ours. Oh, a Karch is in the ball. Actually, does it got the same drag weight as a Giga? We're about to find out. We are out of here. Oh wait, hold on. Mark our spot on the map, you fucking idiot. How lost we get as it is. Waypoints. Home. There you go. Nice little happy star. Let's do purple. There you go. That's my shit. Let's darken it up a little bit. There you go. Like a nice medical type purple. Alright, perfect. Alright, so the wastelands are that one. I don't know which way the OSDs would be at, but we're gonna see what we can find out there. Now, if we do find one that's cheap and easy, we can put everything in the Karch and then use our Dreadmare to carry it home. We can't really hold a lot of weight. Now, some I'm noticing. Nope, there we go. Hey, I cocked it. About to say, I think the power main is protecting me, but nope. Nope, not even a little bit. Yep, I actually find this thing some food. thing's not really a great battler. At least I don't use it great, but it is fun. Gotta remember it's not a melee attacker. Range. It's hungry. Alright. So far we're doing good. I'm looking for the smoke that you would see from OSD. I'm really hoping to find one. I'd like to knock one out. I'm hoping I can get through one wave over purple and get really lucky and get a mech. I got one, I think it was a Mastercraft mech, and there's a private server my wife and I played on that I got for us. Ooh, there's some element. It was a private server that, just the fuck I am. Nope. And we ended up doing like 2 rounds over purple, and the gig that my wife was on kicked her off of it and ate her. Yeah, we didn't do anything after that again. Oh, I didn't make her do OSTs with me again after that one, but I think I got the mech out of that one. But I tell you what, I'm not seeing shit. If I'm not mistaken, they're gonna be like pillars that if I go past, I'll die. I gotta remember to look out for those. But I don't know how long it takes them to spawn in. I bet on this map probably a couple hours total. I don't necessarily remember what all the spawn rules are for it, so it might be a minute before I can actually do it, which is probably fine. I still got others. I still got to get basic resources. Polymer's going to be a big one. I want to get my battle rig going. That's probably my main thing I want to do here, besides forming for just loot, is I want to do the battle rig, and I also want to do the. I want to fuck around the Tinker's desk. In Evolved, I played with the mod that would let you make your own blueprints. Like you can take an item and turn it into a blueprint, and then use the resources to improve that blueprint or that item, and then turn it into a blueprint. But hold on, we're gonna go ahead and take this guy out here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab blueprints when I can. I'm also hoping to find a high-level one of these. I really wish those would just go into inventory. But anyway, what was I fucking saying? I don't know. I'm at this point. I've beat myself up enough. Let's just enjoy the game. What was I was looking for OSDs, but I was talking about something else. I know, but I definitely got actual chores I got to do in here, too. I need to go ahead and get those resources built up, because that's what I was saying. I was talking about stuff I wanted to go ahead and get built. But I really want to do the battle rig. I don't know why I'm staring at a tech stego. I guess just in my head I'm thinking element dust. Need element dust. Well, damn, man, I was really hoping that I would see an OSD. I legitimately feel a little upset. I kinda wanted to spawn one in, but I don't feel like looking up the command code to do that shit. Now, it's also possible that there is an OSD around and I just don't recognize it from, don't recognize what it looks like from this far away. So I will wholeheartedly admit that. No. How much more do I got to go? That's actually, yeah, I got down there. Now I saw one pretty quick. Yeah, I've done one here in this playthrough. I don't know. Yeah, I came here. They had like one round. I think it was a red one. on my first gotcha, which I was very hectic, but I made it. There's another one. Fuck. But yeah, it didn't take that long for me to see one then. Grimmy. Well, these things look cool. I don't think they've ever really been that strong. I mean, they do get against corrupted dinos, but that wasn't disturbing. But, I mean, just like a good, strong Wyvern or Rex would do the same thing. But they definitely look cool. They fucked up. Those just weird colors on them. This one's got some spunk in his trunk. Really? That was only 55? Okay, well, I still put fight for 55 against this thing. Fucking Nick Dionysus. Ah, I hate those things. Alright, back to looking for loot drops. Wait, there's smoke right there. There's a couple. Wait, this is an area that smokes. Fuck. Charcoal? Okay, well there could still be an OSD here. Oh yeah, it's a blue one. Yeah, we're taking that. Yeah, we're down. I mean, it has some decent resources in it, so we're gonna go ahead. Yeah, we're doing this. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, what happened? Ah, fucking. Kill the ass. Fuck. Scare the piss out of me again. I hadn't even turned off fucking. I don't think we're gonna start that quick. Okay, options. No. Export. No, that's not what I want. Harvest settings. Okay. Disable resource harvesting. Okay. You in the ball. But you don't get in the ball. Alright, buddy. Alright, let's see. Now, I don't think there's anything super... I mean, anything you get out of these are going to be, you know, decent. And I think resources and stuff will come out of it, too. So, I mean, I'm up for whatever I can get out of it. And I know this is, I think, probably the lowest level one. But I'm taking it. I mean, what is it, like, probably like 3 waves or something? Oh, it's still fucking 5 waves. Oh, jeez, okay. Well, it's all good with me. How you doing? Good to meet you. Who else wants some? Hey, you guys? Okay, here we go. Well, you guys were around here too, so I guess, I mean, you look like you came here together. This is a new chakra too, because my last one died. Technically didn't die, lost an upload glitch. I had uploaded it, and then at some point, I lost my run on that too. I had a rollback where I was uploaded, and it lost it. Yeah, I got rid of it, and it sucked. It's coming right at me. Why is that taking damage? Is there the Dilophosaur? Okay, there's something. There's trees falling for no damn reason. Was that them the whole time? Whatever. Now, I do remember OSDs are very fucking buggy with the spawns, but I still love just the amount of loot you get. That's why I love looter shooters, man. Hey, can y'all take your bullshit out of here? Thank you. Alright, well I got through the shield. Well, I turned off collection, so I should be able to just munch on this thing. And they should be easy enough to kill before they really get to it and do much damage. Should be. I definitely love the Karcher too. Now that's one that's evolved, and I ran into one out in the wild, and the first time it scared the piss out of me. But these things are brutal. I love them. There's something. Now, why can't they just, like, you know, send us some stuff silently? It's annoying when one gets back there and just kind of gets stuck. Oh, shit, didn't mean to do that. How do you know what that does? I just know it gets rid of my buff, which isn't good. It, like, heals you or something. What else do we got here? There's another one. It's fairly easy right now. I think the last one I did was a red one, and I had a damn near maxed out Karcher to get through that one, and I was scared to death that I was gonna kill the damn OSD, but it survived. Okay, we got something stuck somewhere. If this takes too long, I'm just gonna do a destroy raw dinos, because I'm not fucking around too much with this tonight, and so far this is clearly gonna be an easy one. Okay, I guess we're just gonna force open. Very thirsty. Hey, what's up, Adanda? Adanda? Adanda, how you doing, man? Alright, where are the... Okay, shit, I'm hungry. Shit, yeah, I just realized I was hungry. I'm glad I caught that shit. Yeah, this is taking forever. Come on now. Okay, now they're coming in. Alright, come on now. Come at me all at once. I can take you, just... I ain't got all day. Now I got some more coming in. It's hard to tell because it spawns corrupted dinos, but not every corrupted dino around you is one of the ones coming at you. And you want to run off and chase them, but it might not be one of the ones you need. Gotta level up. Oh, you're trying to sneak me when I'm in my level up animation, huh? Yeah. Nope. See, I just thought about jumping down to check how many waves I had left. This one knew. Okay, how did that not hit him? There we go. Did I kill that trike? Did I hallucinate a trike just then? Alright. I mean, I really had nothing else really big planned tonight, so... Minute my son, make noise. I may have to pause at some point. Which is another good benefit to playing single player, or on... Well, not a private server, but... Playing single player is I can pause the game. It just sucks because then I can't like share the game over with my wife or something, like if she ends up wanting to play, which we haven't been able to do a whole lot lately because of the kids, but we'll get there again. And I like playing stuff with her, but if we like stop playing, I like to like come back to games and continue where I leave off, and I can't do that on the server. So we gotta keep paying for it when I'm not playing for it, or playing it. I'll be right back. for a while, but I'm back. Alright, I had to take care of kids. Had to make myself some snacks here. To be honest with you, I forgot I was streaming. That's how relaxed I am right now. Okay, we want to finish up this OSD. It's taking forever. Once we're done with that, then we're gonna go to bed. But we're gonna eat while we're waiting for shit to actually get to here. Oh, I'm worried I might run out of food before then. Come on, bitches. I know y'all are gonna take forever. I don't think I've ever seen a 150 enforcer. I thought about that. I've never seen a 150 scout. Well, 150 enforcer. Because, yeah, their levels don't go up by every 5. So it's 5 times harder to find one. Should not have back end. Stuck there. Yeah, I think this is probably the lowest tier one. But it's good to start with. Well, like I said, I did the red one before, but I barely made it through that one. Well, I think I barely through. I guess I did alright. Karcher really is just strong as shit. Alright, I'm pausing. I want another bite of my sandwich. It's delicious. Well, now. See, again, I saw it that time. I saw it that time. I think it meshed. It said I killed a dodo. Did it fuck with me? It's fuck with me, right? That Rex is bugging me. So there's some creature stuck somewhere. I don't know where. That it? Are we done? Nope, not done. Alright, I'm pausing again. I want some more sandwich. Yeah, this did not take this long with the red one. I think 'cause the creatures are bigger. Man, it'll take us long to get there. Bigger legs. Alright. You know what game I haven't played in a while? Monster Hunter Wilds. I was all about the game when it came out, but I think deep down I know there's gonna be a DLC coming out for it. That's what I'm waiting for. Come on, bitches. If I don't move, they won't see me. That's a bitch. See? Oh, just a meat tree, didn't you? No, the fuck is my word didn't. Bitch, I can move. Oh, this thing's so much more than Giga. It's so much more maneuverable. No, but I keep forgetting it's got an auto healing factor too. Shit, I want another one of those sandwiches, but I ain't got enough stuff to make them. See, the other one, he got close, but was able to stop before he got too close. You, not so much. He got too close. More than slick. I swear, this takes more like another minute. It's gonna destroy all our dinos. I don't got all night to futz with this as a. What's the weight on this motherfucker? Okay, that's respectable. It can hold what this drops. Hopefully. Oh, excuse me. Fuck. Carbonation's been fucking me up here recently. I don't got all day. I don't know. Alright, here we go. Let's right to the next one. This will be the final one. I just did a dino wipe. I don't know where it's stuck at, but it's pretty obvious I'm gonna be able to get past this. I just don't got the time to fuck with it. Alright, here we go. Final wave incoming. I'm still trying to figure out why I kept seeing trikes pop up and die after one chomp, but with no death message it popped up. What am I seeing here? This is it. Okay, yeah. Oh, she has a 150. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I don't want to take anything out of here, though. Fuck that. I gotta pick it up and carry it around. I'm not taking shit that's out here. Not while it's here. I gotta keep remembering to look at my health. I'm gonna fucking starve to death. look like for a lot of this. The battle music is very inconsistent. I see a stego trotting down here. I see a track right there. There's some bystander. Maybe. Alright, there we go. I'm hoping to get a good amount of resources. Do it. I do like the AoE pickup grab now. It is very nice. I think I got everything. Oh, we got anything good or not yet? They're flapping. I don't trust you flapping. Okay. Anything else? No, we seem to be good. Alright, let's get back to base. Unless we come across another one. If we come across another one, not a blue. It's got to be one that's going to be worth staying up a little bit later. And with bigger creatures. But before that, am I even on this? Yeah, we're going to stop by home real quick, get some more food. Let's see what we got out of that, and then go look for one more before we end the evening. That damn sandwich tastes in my mouth. It's killing me. I just took some Hawaiian rolls. Or Hawaiian bread, cut them in half. And took some rotisserie chicken, diced it up. Sprinkled on some Frank's hot sauce. Took a little pickle. Sliced it up real thin. Put it all together. Yummy. Alright, what did we get for our troubles? Now, I also got a few blueprints from some enforcers and crap, but past that we should know what's ours. We got Gotcha Saddle. We got Journeyman Gilly chest piece. We got Gilly mask. We're going to need that. We got a lance. Sickle. Great. Those are the blueprints picked up. This is... oh, this is for the battle cage. Cool. Or the battle rig. Turret cannon. Okay, cool. So we're getting battle rig stuff out of there, so that's cool. Here we go. We got some Gilly gauntlets. We're gonna go upgrade our armor as we're here. I think those are Gilly. Yep, Gilly boots. All right. So not really a lot of resources. That's a packy saddle. Oh, polymer. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna be able to do some stuff with some polymer. What all do we need? I can't remember now. I was thinking about polymer so much, and now I don't know what we needed the polymer for. Oops. Alright, we'll figure it out. Yeah, we're still gonna go back out for one. Can I store the parts in here? I guess. I should probably set an exception for the battle rig for this. Garage? Yeah, okay, there we go. We're going to not pull from there. Nah, it's not pulling the blueprints off of him. Does this not pull blueprints? It acts weird when it... I don't know. Either way, let's go ahead and put the stuff in. I need some more food. Water's fine. I don't know how water doesn't drain out there as fast as food does, but that's the way they want to play it. Alright, well, we don't got to get rid of blueprints anymore. We can use them all. Here we go, element chart. This goes in building. Oh, I can start my greenhouse. Beautiful. Okay, we can get berries going here soon. Alright, anything's gonna spoil I care about. Let's get the cryopods put away. Everything else is kinda We'll be fine. Alright, cryopods. Alright, food. Do I got cooked meat? Okay, cooked meat's in here. It would have been in there. Was it all in here? Do I have any cooked meat? Do I have any meat? Where am I? There we go. Okay, let's grab some meat. There might be some in the second fridge. I might have just be overreacting. There it is, okay. Oh, fuck it. Okay, that should be fine. Dino should be 100%. We're gonna get back out of here. Same setup. Where's my pyro main at? Alright, I'll be honest with you. I'm a little worried because I really like that pyro main. Tame tracker. We left him somewhere. I don't know where. I don't know how. Okay. I guess we left him out. Hey, I'm not fucking around on this one. I'm not losing my boy. Hey, this is a real fucking rescue. We're admin and over there. When did he come off my shoulder? My shoulder. Not today, bitch. Okay. Whew. Okay. I don't know how he got off of my shoulder. I mean, fuck it, we're out here now. Okay. I really don't want to lose it. I named him after my, my cat who passed. He was my road dog after I got out of the Marines. I'd rather not lose it. Ooh, scary spooky. Crocodilus. Yeah, there's some shit down here that'll grab you. And that looks cancerous. I only heard that horse sound in my right ear, and it, again, scared the piss out of me. Yeah, that time I was expecting it a little bit. Yeah, I think this is a set I spent more time on when we did play, yeah. Alright, do we see any smoke? Yes. Literally just saw one land. But it's the purple one. I'm going nuts. I'm going to take as many rounds as I can hand. Okay, pause. I hope it's the purple one. Looks red. We can handle red. Mitch, are you high? There we go. Can't see shit. Things get hectic, we will get out of here. And my companion shouldn't be able to die, so... should be safe. Oh, why is the shield shrinking? Don't fuck with me. Three Haas, I don't see any. Okay, now I see one. Motherfucker's gonna level up like crazy. Alright, I'm not waiting on a one, I'm just wiping. Start the next round. And that's the one thing I really hate about OSTs, man. Like, the loot is so amazing. It's the best thing I can think to use a Giga and a Karch for outside the tech cave in PvE, and even then I would only take the Karch in there. I'm not taking a Giga. Oh, there we go. Okay, get on top, and I just kind of stay right on top of it. I turn off. Shit, I hope I got gathering off. Shit, I might have gathering turned back on. I can't tell if I heard it or not. Oh, I crashed. Alright. Well, that's gonna do it for tonight then. That's alright. Thank y'all for coming by. I will see you all tomorrow night if I'm streaming.